Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Alright guys, today we're going to give you your daily Bitcoin update. We're going to give you your daily XRP update, your daily XLM update, and your daily Jasmy update, guys. Well, as you guys know, Bitcoin is doing its correction, but nothing to get scared of, guys. Don't let the market maker shake you out. This is just normal in the parabolic phase of the bull run. There's a lot of volatility, guys. Bitcoin goes up and it corrects. When Bitcoin corrects, the altcoins correct, a little bit more than Bitcoin. But when Bitcoin goes back up, the altcoins are going to go up higher than Bitcoin, guys. So this is the perfect time to buy the dip, guys. Don't let the market maker shake you out. I do believe this is a big old bear trap. I think it's the last shakeout before the big pump for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, guys. So if you're new to cryptocurrency, guys, you have to manage your emotions. Don't get fearful. Don't let the big red candles, the big red bubbles scare you. This is just normal for cryptocurrency in general, guys. Especially right now in the parabolic bull run phase, guys. We're gonna see a lot more of this. From now to the next 3 months. We're gonna see Bitcoin and crypto surge in prices, and then we're gonna see big corrections. People are gonna get fearful, maybe sell out, out of the positions. But as soon as they sell out, they're gonna see a massive green candle back again for cryptos, guys. So don't get bearish, guys. I do believe this is one big bear trap. I do believe it's the last shakeout before the big pump. We are going to start going parabolic again here. I do believe we're going to get a Christmas rally. So don't let this big bear trap shake you out, guys. Before we get into the Bitcoin update, let's see what the top 100 cryptos are doing. Looks like it's a red day, although I do see some green candles. Looks like Fartcoin. This coin's I guess it came out of nowhere. I believe it's a brand new coin. It's up 53% for the day. Let's click on it, see how old it is. Let me see. It's probably just came out today. I never even heard about it. December 13. Okay, it didn't come out today, so it has been around for more than a week. Let's see, more than a month. November 22nd. Okay, so I guess it's been out since November 20th. Yep, it's been out, I guess, for about a month. So definitely for some reason it's surging. That's what the parabolic bull run is all about. You always get random coins pumping, guys. Like I said yesterday in my video, even though the coins are going down a little bit, the majority of them, you're always gonna see random coins popping up in the bull run, guys. Especially meme coins like Fartcoin. So if you own some Fartcoin, kudos to you. We also got Move. It's up 28.5% for the day. And Hype 5% up for the day. And MNT is up 3.9% for the day. And BGB is up 5.5% for the day. Flare is up 3.8% for the day, and everything else is red, guys. The biggest loser I see right now is ENA, 14.2% up, 14.2% down for the day. And Penju, the Pudgy Penguin coin, is down 12.5% for the day. But yeah, guys, still a red day. It's a perfect time to buy the dip, guys, because I do believe we're gonna start bouncing back here at any time. Maybe tomorrow, the next day, we'll be bouncing back already. So let's get right into the Bitcoin update, guys. I wanted to start off the video before I get into the Bitcoin update, just to let you guys know that nobody knows 100% exactly what the market's going to do. Nobody knows the right side of the chart. All we could do as investors and traders is use probabilities, that the chart, that the history data is showing, guys. But just to make it clear, nobody knows 100% what's going to happen in the chart on the right hand side of the chart, guys. So nobody knows exactly what Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are going to do, but we do have an idea. We could get an idea, but by looking at the charts, by looking at past history. Just want to make that clear that nobody knows 100% exactly what's going to happen. The next hour, the next few the next day. Nobody really knows what's going to happen, but we could use data and the charts to let us know what probabilities are going to happen for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, guys. So current price of Bitcoin at the time of recording is $97,460 at the time of recording. We did close the day at $97,372. We closed it about a couple hours ago. And we did go as low as $95,539 guys. But this is don't get bearish. This is pretty much lining up with the 2020 cycle. This 2024 bull run cycle is lining up with the 2020 bull run cycle we had for Bitcoin. In this instance, we had a local top of 108,388 cents on December 17, 2024. And it bottomed out. Today, December 19, it bottomed out at 95,539. I mean, there is a small chance it goes lower, but I think it's very highly unlikely. I do believe this is probably the local low. I mean, I did think yesterday, if you saw my video, I thought 98,000 was going to hold, but I guess it didn't hold. So hopefully 95,539 holds. I do believe it will hold, but I mean, I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't have a crystal ball. Nobody knows 100% exactly what's going to happen tomorrow in the market. But my instinct and the chart is showing me that I do believe 95,539 probably will hold. Somewhere around 95K, I do believe will hold as the local low, and I do believe we're gonna bounce. This trading day of December 20 just started, but it'll probably go sideways. But I don't believe it'll make a lower low than 95,000, guys. I think this 95,000 low is gonna hold, guys. Now from the top here, we made a couple of days ago on December 17 of 108,388. Now that's all the way down to $95,539. Now that's a 11.9% correction. So let's just round it up to a 12% correction. So it's a 12% correction, which it kind of lines up with this correction here. So I mean, it's nothing major. I still don't see a deep correction coming in for Bitcoin until we get above 120K. By a deep correction, I mean like a 30% correction or more. Could be 25%, 30% or 35% correction. That's what I mean by a deep correction. But here on on December 5th, we had a big liquidation day. We got as high as 104,000, but when we came back down really quickly and liquidated longs and shorts, we went all the way down from 104,000 to 92,000, which is also like a 11.9% correction. So it's right in line with the same correction right here. Let's just round it up to a 12% correction. So I mean, we already had this 12% correction on December 5th. So this 12% correction is nothing major. It's not a deep correction. It's just normal. It's what the bull market does. You see, even though we had this 12% correction, we still went to higher prices. I mean, we consolidated for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days, and then we made a new higher high on December 15, 105,100. The next day we made another higher high at 107,857, and the next day on December 17, we made a higher high of 108,388. So this is nothing to be scared of, guys. To be scared of, it's just a big old bear trap. Just like this was a big old bear trap right here. People got scared here, but the market bounced back after consolidated for a little bit. And so I think the same thing's going to happen here, guys. I do believe we're just going to consolidate. I don't think we'll have a lower red day than 95,000. I think this December 20th day, this December 20 trading day, I think it'll probably consolidate, but I don't believe we'll go lower than 95K, guys, which is the local low right now, guys. Now this 2024 Bitcoin cycle is mimicking the 2020 cycle. I'm gonna show you right now. But remember, guys, here from the local high of $108,388 to the local low of $95,539. That's a 11.9% correction. Let's just call it a 12% correction. Now let me show you now in the 2020 cycle. how similar it is. Okay, remember the dates. I made the local high on December 17, and I made this local low of December 19. So now let's see what happened on the 2020 cycle. Let's look at December 17. Okay, here's December 17. So yeah, like I said, history repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. So this correction didn't come in on December 17 on the 2020 cycle. It actually came in on the December 20, 2020 trading day. But I mean, like, it's just a few days off. I do believe we're a little bit ahead on the 2024 cycles by 3 days, by a few days. So on the 2024 cycle, the correction came in on December. Wait, let's see. The local high came in on December 17. That's right. I'm sorry, I was getting a little mixed up there. So yeah, the local high came in on December 17, and the local low came in on December 19. So now let's go back and compare. The local high on the 2020 cycle came in on December 19, and the local low came in on December 21. So about 2 days off. It's about 2 days off. On the cycles, on the difference. But like I said, history repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. But it's rhyming because this local high, which actually came in not on December 19. I'm sorry, it came in on December 20th. That same day, it came in at 24,300, and basically, it went red that same day, and then it continued to be red the next day on the December 21, and it went as low as 21,913. Now I already did the math on that, and then from the local top on December 20th, from 24,300 to the local low on December 21st, 2020 to 21,913. I did the math already, and it's a 9.8% correction. So we could just round it up to 10%. So basically, it had a 10% correction in mid-December here. So basically, history is repeating. It's not exact, but it's rhyming because on this cycle, on this 2024 cycle, it was a 12% correction from the local top to the local bottom. So far, it's been a 12% correction. This is if we don't go lower than $95,539. Now, if we go lower, we gotta look at the data and and reevaluate. That's what trading and investing is, guys. I mean, we could make probabilities. We could make our trading plan today. But if tomorrow new data comes in and we go lower, then we gotta reevaluate. I mean, like I said, nobody knows 100% what's going to happen tomorrow for Bitcoin and in any chart. But we gotta reevaluate it every single day. That's why we gotta look at the Bitcoin chart and in cryptos every day, guys. So far it is mimicking though. I mean, it's just instead of like a 10% correction we had here for December 2020 and 2021, we're having a 12% correction, guys. So it's just 2% off. Like I said, history repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. And look, before we had that correction, Bitcoin went up 3 days on this 2024 cycle, and on the 2020 cycle, before we had that correction, Bitcoin went up 4 days. See, 4 green candles, 4 new all-time highs on the 2020 cycle, and on the 2024 cycle, we had 3 days up with new all-time highs. Then a 12% correction on the 2024 cycle, and on the 2020 cycle, we went up 4 days up, 4 new all-time highs. Well, actually, 1 day here we consolidated, but basically we went up 4 days green, and then a 10% correction. And on this 2024 cycle, 3 days green going up, and then 12% correction. So still mimicking, still very relevant. History repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. So after the 2020 cycle, after we had this 10% correction, we went sideways for 1, 2, 3, like 4 days, and on the 5th day we broke out. We started, going up. We made a new all-time high. Started going parabolic. Basically, we started, we made a new higher high. Technically, we made it on Christmas Day, we made a new higher high by like like by $400 on Christmas days. So that would be three on the 4 more days from when the downtrend ended. So basically, if history repeats, we're gonna have a 3 days consolidation, and then on the fourth day, we should make a new all-time high, and then and then keep going higher after that, guys. So if history should repeat, let's see, 3 days. So we made our 12% correction here. So if history repeats, we should have 3 more days of consolidation, and then make a new all-time high. So that would be December 20th trading day, 21st and 22nd will be consolidating, and then on the 23rd we might see a new all-time high, guys. But again, guys, history repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. It might not be exactly the same. It might not be 3 days of consolidation. It might be 4 or 5 days or 6 days of consolidation, and then we make a new all-time high. But I do see this cycle mimicking the 2020 cycle. So I'm expecting somewhere between 3 to 5 days of consolidation, and then make a new all-time high. So that's why just to put like an average day, I think somewhere around Christmas on the 25th, we probably will see a new all-time high. Will we go higher above $108,388, which is the current all-time high. So that's why I expect a Christmas rally. I expect a Bitcoin Christmas rally on December 25th, guys, because I do believe it is mimicking the 2020 cycle. Where basically on Christmas it started making new all-time highs, and then it went parabolic, guys. See, it went parabolic from Christmas all the way to January 8th. So I do expect something similar for this cycle, guys. I do believe that 95,539 is going to hold. Now it might dip a little bit below that. Like I said, nobody knows 100% what's going to happen tomorrow for Bitcoin and cryptos. But if history does repeat, and usually it does, everybody always thinks it's going to be different. I've been hearing a lot of bears out there, a lot of FUD out there saying, see you in 4 years. Basically that the top of the bull run already came in, that 108,000 was the top, and now we're just gonna go on the bear market. Don't listen to the FUD out there, guys. I do believe this is just the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run. If you're new to crypto, this is normal for crypto. There's a lot of shakeouts. The market maker, that's what it does. The market maker does just enough to get you to shake you out of the market, and as soon as you sell out of your positions, then it goes parabolic, guys. This happens to people all the time. People who are new to crypto, or people who are emotional. Basically when you're trading and you're investing into Bitcoin and crypto, you basically gotta put your emotions to the side, guys. You just gotta you gotta have conviction on Bitcoin and your favorite cryptocurrency you're holding. You gotta buy low and then just hold for dear life, like they say, huddle. You gotta buy at the bear market low and sell at the top of the bull run. Now, if you're late in the game, it's still you're still early. You're not as early as you would have been if you would have bought the bear market low. In 2022 and 2023 and in the beginning of 2024. But you're still you still have you're not too late. You're late in the game, but there's still potential to make money. So even if you bought right now, guys, if you didn't buy lower prices, like take Bitcoin for example, even if you didn't buy the bear market low of 15,000, I still believe Bitcoin is gonna go to at least 180,000 price range at the top of the bull run. So even if you bought now or at 100,000, you'll still make some gains. And just take that analogy to your favorite crypto. Even if you bought your favorite, like say XRP, which is around a $2.30 price range right now, which is way higher than the 30 cents bear market low. But even if you bought XRP now, I do believe XRP could get to at least $15. So you would still make at least like a 5x on XRP. So even now you could still make some money, not as much as you would have if you would have bought the bear market low, but still something is better than nothing, guys. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is don't get shaken out. This is what the market maker loves to do. It liquidates the longs and the shorts, and it likes to scare people out of their positions. And as soon as you sell, that's when it starts going parabolic, guys. Like I'm sure a lot of people are selling right now, listening to the FUD or listening to channels out there that are saying that the bear market is starting, that the bull run is over. Don't let them scare you out, guys. There's all kinds of FUD out there. Recession fears. The S&P 500, down 5% in a day. So people get scared out when the S&P 500 goes down, and they think it's gonna do the same thing for Bitcoin and cryptos. That it's all over. But don't get scared out, guys. This happens every bull run. We go up and we have corrections. So this is normal. I already showed you that this 12% correction we had is normal. We had one here on December 5th. We just had a 12% correction December 5th, and yet we made higher prices. So as long as this $95,539 holds, I do believe we're gonna keep making higher prices, guys. But even if we were to dip below 95,000, the Bitcoin chart is still bullish. I mean, as long as we have a lot of support here, like in the 80s, below 90,000, we still got a lot of support here, between like 87, and $90,000, guys. So I mean, don't get bearish on me, guys. Even if it dips a little bit below $95,830, I think it's very unlikely, guys. I do believe $95,000 will hold for Bitcoin. It's very unlikely it'll dip, but it is a possibility. Like I said, nobody knows 100% what's going to happen tomorrow in the Bitcoin chart. But I do believe this local low of $95,539 is going to hold. But if it does dip a little bit below that, don't let the market maker shake you out. Just trying to get everybody fearful. That way, people sell out of the positions, and then they'll come in and buy the cheap prices, and they'll make millions because they'll make it go parabolic. And people who sold will be left behind. They'll be chasing green candles. They'll be buying the top, and then not making as much money as they would have if they would have just held. So if you're already holding Bitcoin or your favorite cryptocurrencies, don't get shaken out of the market. Just hold your position, have conviction on your coin. We are gonna make higher prices here soon as Bitcoin is done consolidating. Like I already said, I do believe Bitcoin's gonna consolidate somewhere between 3 to 6 days. But I do believe somewhere around Christmas, give or take a day or two, somewhere around Christmas, I do believe we're gonna see higher prices. I do believe we have a Christmas rally coming in for Bitcoin and cryptos, and as soon as we we get that Christmas rally, we're gonna make a new all-time high for Bitcoin, and then it's gonna pull up the cryptos, guys. And this is because I already showed you guys. I do believe it is mimicking the 2020 cycle. We had this 2-day down, 10% correction. On this 2024, it was 2-day down, 12% correction. So hopefully this day ends up not going below 95,539, and hopefully it does like it did here on the 2020 cycle, where it consolidated for 3 days, and then it started trending upwards again, and then it just went parabolic, guys. So I do expect the same thing. Maybe we'll consolidate somewhere between 3 to 6 days, because like I said, history repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. So maybe we consolidate 3 days like we did in 2020, or maybe a few more days, because like I said, history repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. So somewhere I do expect Bitcoin to consolidate between above $95,000 for the next 3 to 6 days, somewhere around there. And then I do believe Bitcoin is gonna make a new all-time high, and it start going trending upwards, and eventually go parabolic, guys. And I don't see a deep correction coming in for Bitcoin until we get above 120K, because I do believe we still got to complete the 100% move that we started on November 6th. On all previous cycle, on the 2020 Bitcoin cycle, on the 2016, 2017 Bitcoin cycle, and the 2013 Bitcoin cycle, when Bitcoin broke price discovery means once it broke the previous cycle all-time high, it did a 100% move before it had a deep correction. And by deep correction, I mean somewhere between a 25 to 35% correction or more. Yeah, it started here on November 6th. It finally went into price discovery, and it broke 69K, and it broke the 73,600 wick that we had in March 2024. It broke those all-time highs, and it's been rallying up. Nothing goes up in a straight line. Of course, there's corrections along the way. The biggest correction it had is 12% correction here on December 5th, and here from December 18 and December 19, 12% correction total. So nothing goes up in a straight line, but the chart is still has been going up. The trend is bullish, so we gotta keep trading with the trend, because the trend is our friend until the end. And I do believe we're gonna continue to rally to the upside until Bitcoin completes that 100% move. So once it completes that 100% move, would be around $140,000, and then we're gonna see a deep correction, somewhere between 25% to 35% Bitcoin correction. On the 2021 cycle, the average correction for Bitcoin when it was in the parabolic bull run phase, which it is now again, it was about a 30% correction. So that's why I expect an average 30% correction once Bitcoin gets above 120K, possibly up to 140K. I'm being conservative. I'm saying at least above 120K before we get that deep correction, but there is a good chance it could get as high as $140,000, guys. So remain bullish on Bitcoin, guys. Don't let the market maker shake you out. Don't get fearful. Don't sell out of your positions. I know the altcoins, they're bleeding red. They're definitely some are down. Like we got our favorite coins, down. Some are down like 10% or 15%. We got Brett down 8.9%. We got Jasmy coin, one of the channel's favorites, 7.9% down for the day. We got Beam down 11.9% for the day. We got Doge, another channel favorite, down 10.7% for the day. Pepe's down 9.7% down for the day. So a lot of our favorite cryptos are down 10% down for the day. So don't get shaken out. I mean, if you have some dry powder on the side, this is the perfect time to buy the dip, guys. I do believe this is one big old bear trap. And the altcoins are down because the Bitcoin dominance has gone up again, guys. Yesterday on the December 19th trading day, which is actually today, the Bitcoin dominance did get as high as 59.10% Bitcoin dominance. It retraced a little bit because the altcoins are bouncing back already. So that's good. The altcoins are bouncing back because they were a little bit lower earlier today. But the altcoins are bouncing back, so the Bitcoin dominance is headed back down again. Bitcoin dominance is 58.46% at the time of recording. But like I've said on previous video, guys, I don't believe we're gonna get into true altcoin season. That's when all the altcoins start popping off until we get below 55% Bitcoin dominance. We gotta remain below 55% Bitcoin dominance, at least below 55% Bitcoin dominance for the true altcoin season to start, and and then that way the altcoins will start popping off. Once the true altcoin season starts, we gotta remain below 55% Bitcoin dominance, guys. So yeah, guys, remain bullish on Bitcoin, guys. Everything is gonna do good. Remain bullish on the crypto market. I do believe we're gonna start bouncing back for Bitcoin, guys. All right, guys. So I guess that's enough on Bitcoin. Like just to summarize, my next short-term price targets for Bitcoin is that it's just going to consolidate, for the next 3 to 6 days, somewhere between 95,000 and 100,000 until we break, into higher prices, and then eventually, we're going to break 108,000 sometime around Christmas. I do believe we're going to get a Christmas rally, guys. So stay bullish on Bitcoin, and then once we break the current top of 108,000, my next price target for Bitcoin is 120,000. I do believe we're gonna get to 120,000. And then once we're above 120K, there is a potential chance to get a deep correction somewhere between a 25 to 35% correction for Bitcoin. But that's until we're above 120K. Right now in the short term, we're just going to consolidate between 3 to 6 days, somewhere between 95,000 and 100,000. We could, be wicking up to, 102, 103,000. But I don't think we're going to get into new all-time highs until sometime around Christmas, guys. So that's my short-term price target for Bitcoin. And in case you haven't heard my Bitcoin price prediction, I do believe on the top of the bull run for Bitcoin sometime in September 2025. That's when I think Bitcoin's going to do the final bull run top in September 2025, give or take a month. I do believe my bearish case scenario for Bitcoin is around $180,000. I do believe Bitcoin could be around $180,000. And my extra bullish case scenario for Bitcoin is around 250K, guys. So I do believe somewhere in that price range between $180,000 and between 180K and $250,000. That's what they're going to be the Bitcoin top, guys, sometime in September 2025, guys. All right, guys, that's enough of Bitcoin. Let's get right into the XRP update. See what XRP is doing. Current price of XRP is $2.32. And surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, but that's good for XRP. It's been holding out pretty good, guys. Even though a lot of the altcoins are down, XRP's been doing really good. We did manage, to tap $2.15. Yesterday. That was the low. But I mean, that's basically that's where we have a lot of support. Right around 215, 216. We have a lot of support there. So although we have wicked as low as $1.90 on December 10, but basically we have a lot of support right around 215, and we managed to tap that support, but we're bouncing back already, and we're at 232 right now. So definitely that's good for XRP. It's been consolidating for over 2 weeks now. Let's see how many days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 days. We're on the 17th day of consolidation. I do believe XRP is just going to go sideways a little bit more, probably until Christmas. Once Bitcoin starts rallying, it's going to pull up the altcoins, and XRP is going to be pulled up with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin follows XRP. And once Bitcoin starts rallying to the upside again, once it's done with its consolidation, XRP is going to follow, and it's going to start mooning, guys. So don't sleep on XRP, guys. If you're late in the game and you like XRP, you could still get at least a 5x from the price of today. I do believe XRP could get to at least $15 at the top of the bull run. And my extra bullish case scenario at the top of the bull run, if Bitcoin gets anywhere near 250K Bitcoin price or higher, I do believe XRP could get to at least around $30. So yeah, my extra bullish case scenario price prediction for XRP at the top of the bull run is $30. But I believe that could at least get to $15, because I do believe XRP is mimicking the same cycle it had in 2017, where it did a massive return. It did over like a 500x return from the low to the high. Now I don't believe it could do that much, because it already got a really high market cap, but I do believe it could do it is possible it could do around 100x from the bear market low of 30 cents. XRP could do this cycle because it's mimicking the 2017 cycle. So 100x from the 30 cents bear market low. This cycle will be around $30. So that's my bullish case scenario for XRP, around $30, guys. And like I already said, my realistic case scenario, I do believe it could at least get to $15. That would be a 50x from the 30 cents bear market low, guys. So either way, that's really good returns. If you bought XRP 50 cents or below, you're gonna make a lot of money. But even if you bought it now, you could still make at least somewhere between like a 5 to 6x even if you bought it now, guys. On the short-term price target, once XRP is done consolidating, and sometime around Christmas, and it breaks $2.90, would be my next price target after 290 is $3.50. I've already said in other videos, it gets repetitive, but I mean, there's nothing else much to say because I mean, XRP has just been going sideways, so everything remains the same. The analysis is the same. Once XRP breaks $2.90, the next price target is around $3.50 because that's the all-time high for XRP that it made in 2017 cycle. So there'll probably be a little bit of resistance, probably be some selling off at that price because a lot of people bought that 2017 top at 350, and you know, people are just going to be wanting to get their money back. They're just going to want to break even because they've been holding for 7 years. I mean, if they were smart, they would hold a little longer because I do believe we're going to get way higher prices than 350. But you know, some people are emotional and they're just gonna want their money back. You know, they're gonna wanna, you know, get their money back. So there'll be some selling at $3.50, guys. But once we break $3.50, I do see a quick moonshot between $6 to $7 because we'll basically be in blue skies. We'll be in price discovery after $3.50. So I do believe we could quickly get to as high as $6 to $7 once we break 350, guys. But by the end of the year, guys, I do see XRP being around 350, somewhere between 350 to $4 by the end of 2024, guys. So remain bullish on XRP. I do believe the big pump is right around the corner. Don't get shaken out by the market maker. I do believe this is one last shakeout for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies right before the big pump, guys. So don't be that guy that sells your XRP before the big pump, guys. Don't be that guy that sells your crypto before the big parabolic bull run, guys. So yeah, that's my XRP update, guys. Now let's get into the XLM update. See what XLM is doing. XLM price range. XLM price at the time of recording right now is 37 cents 9, basically 38 cents. We did get as low as 35 cents earlier today. We closed at 36 cents 9. So basically we're at 37 cents 9, right around 38 cents. We needed to stay above 41 cents. 41 cents has been our support. We have a lot of support here at 41 cents. But hopefully, this is just one last shakeout by the market maker, trying to scare everybody out, saying, "Oh, we broke support." Now it's gonna keep going down. The bull run's over at XLM. I do believe it's one last shakeout for XLM and cryptos. So I do believe XLM is gonna bounce back. Hold on one second, guys. All right, thanks, guys. I just had to cough real quick. It's cold out here. Well, anyways, I do believe XLM is going to bounce back here shortly, just like XRP. I do believe it's going to consolidate a little bit more, but it could bounce back at any time. I do believe by Christmas we're going to see higher prices for cryptos in general. Once the Bitcoin starts rallying, it's going to pull up the cryptos. So I do believe we'll probably see a few more days of consolidation. But look how long XLM has been consolidating. So I do expect a big moonshot to the upside once it's done. It's been consolidating over 3 weeks now, ever since November 24. So basically that's over. That's over like 3 weeks. So basically, I might end up consolidating a whole month. Till like December 24 or December 25th. So after a month of consolidation, I do believe XLM has been coiling up. It's going to spring up to the upside and have a quick moonshot. I could get to at least $1 by the end of the year. Once we break 63 cents, that's the local high right now. A local top we made on November 24. My next price target short term is 73 cents. But I don't think we'll have too much resistance at 73 cents. I think we'll break through 73 cents quickly. But we might see a little bit of resistance at 93 cents. Because that's the all-time high for XLM, like I already said in other videos. That also was made in 2017. So we might see a little bit of selling there. People are want to get their money back. People who bought that top at 93 cents in 2017. So we'll probably see a little bit of selling at 93 cents. But once we break that, I do believe we could do a quick moonshot to $1. And I do believe we'll probably be around $1 by the end of the year, guys. Somewhere between 93 cents to $1 is the price I see for XLM by the end of 2024, guys. But that's not going to be the end of the bull run for XLM. I do believe XLM has massive upside. I do believe XLM will do really good in 2020-25. Just like XRP, I do believe it's mimicking the 2017 cycle. So I do believe XLM could also do a 100x from the bear market low, 7 cents. So my extra bullish case scenario for XLM is $7. If Bitcoin, gets anywhere near 250K on the price, I do believe XLM could get as high as $7. And my realistic price prediction for XLM, I do believe it could at least get to $3.50, which would be about a 50x from the bear market low of 7 cents this cycle, guys. So remain bullish on XLM, guys. Just because we're dipping under 41 cents. Don't get bearish. Don't think that the XLM bull run is over. Don't listen to the FUD out there, guys. I do believe everything is playing out just like it did last cycle. Like I said, if you're new to crypto, try to manage your emotions. Try to learn the game. This is just normal. I mean, we have, look at all this. Look at this massive bull run we had from 9 cents. We basically went from November 5th. We went from 9 cents all the way to 63 cents. So we did like a 7x. We did like a 7x. In like 3 weeks or 19 days. In 19 days we did a 7x. And now we retrace. We've done like a let's see, from 63 cents all the way to the low here of 35 cents, which we basically tapped that low here. So that's good. We're just basically making like a double bottom here at 35 cents. That's about like a 40% correction. So we're having a 40% correction. We're doing this double bottom here. Hopefully it holds. If we wick a little bit below, don't get scared out, don't get shaken out, but I do believe it will hold. After this big 40% correction, I do think XLM is going to have a moonshot to the upside here by Christmas, guys. So remain bullish on XLM, guys, and you'll reap the rewards in 2025, guys. So yeah, guys, that's my XLM update. Now let's get into the Jasmy update. See what Jasmy is doing, guys. Current Jasmy price is 0.34. We also, we went below our support of 4 cents. We were trying to stay above 4 cents because we have a lot of support here at 4 cents. We did wick below. The market makers trying to shake everybody out, trying to make everybody fearful. That's why sometimes you gotta know where you're at. If I was in the bear market, if this was 2022. We broke the support of 4 cents, then I would definitely be expecting lower prices than 3 cents. But you gotta know what part of the crypto cycle you're in. We're in the parabolic bull run phase of we're in the beginning parabolic bull run phase of cryptos for Bitcoin and cryptos, guys. So you gotta know that even though we're below our support here of 4 cents. Since we're in the parabolic bull run, it's probably going to go back up. We're going to have a bounce, guys. If we were in the bear market, then I would definitely, like 99% would be sure that we were going to, go under 3 cents, and continue lower. But since we're in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run, I do believe we're going to bounce, even though we broke support. I do believe, we're going to bounce back up support, and we are going to go to higher prices, guys. So don't get shaken out of Jasmy, guys. We're just going to consolidate a little bit more. I think, Bitcoin's going to start running, by Christmas or right around Christmas time, give or take a day or two. And then that's going to pull up all the altcoins. So it's going to pull up Jasmy too, guys. So don't get shaken out because we broke support of 4 cents. I think it's just the market maker trying to get everybody fearful, trying to get everybody to sell out of their positions, sell your favorite coin, and then they'll come in and buy your favorite coin. While you sell, they'll be buying, and then they'll reap the rewards in 2025, guys. So don't get scared, don't get shaken out. I do believe Jasmy is gonna bounce back from this bottom it made here at 0.32. I do believe it's gonna bounce back. It's already bouncing back, and I do believe we'll get above 4 cents here shortly, guys. So remain bullish on Jasmy, guys. Don't get shaken out. And then on the short-term price range, we just got to get it back above 4 cents. once we're back above 4 cents, we just gotta stay above 4 cents, and we'll be all good, guys. And I do believe it'll happen. It looks like we're already bouncing back, guys. So don't get shaken out by the market maker, guys. Once we above 4 cents, we just gotta keep the support and stay above 4 cents. But once Bitcoin starts rallying sometime around Christmas, it's gonna pull up Jasmy, and it'll probably pull it all the way up to 6 cents. And by the end of the year, I do expect 6 cents to be broken. By the end of the year, I do see Jasmy being somewhere around 8 to 10 cents, guys. That's my price target by the end of the year. By the end of 2024 for Jasmy is somewhere around 8 to 10 cents. And now by 2025, when Jasmy tops off at the top of the bull run in 2025, I do see Jasmy getting to at least $1. So I do see a Jasmy price around $1. That's my realistic price prediction. But my extra bullish price prediction for Jasmy, if Bitcoin gets anywhere close to 250K price, I do see Jasmy could go as high as $1.50, guys. So either way, even if you're relating the game to Jasmy, I mean Jasmy's already mooned from 0028 to this current price at 034. It's done over 10x. But even if I'm relating the game, I mean, if you bought right now, I do believe you could still make at least a 25x on Jasmy. If you buy under 4 cents, you could make at least a 25x for Jasmy, because I do believe it's gonna get to at least $1 by the top of the bull run, guys, in 2025, guys. So remain bullish on Jasmy, guys. Everything's everything's gonna be okay. Don't let this bear trap shake you out. Like I said, you got to remember what part of the cycle, what part of the crypto cycle we're in. If it was the bear market, I would be scared, like, oh no, we broke support, we're going lower. That's what I would be thinking if it was the bear market. But we're in the bull run, guys. We're in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and for Jasmy. So I think this dip is just a big old shakeout, just to get everybody fearful and get everybody to sell their coins. And all the millionaires and the insiders, they'll come in and buy your favorite crypto that you sold, and they'll make millions in 2025, guys. So yeah, guys, remain bullish on Jasmy. Don't let this dip scare you out. I do believe we'll bounce back and be above 4 cents here shortly, guys. So stay bullish on Jasmy, guys. So yeah, guys, just wanted to give you guys that update. In case you were feeling bearish, guys, because everything is red. In case you're new to crypto, guys, you guys probably haven't seen how crypto's correct, how they they go parabolic, they go to the upside, but then they have big corrections too. This is normal, especially for the parabolic bull run phase, which is we are in right now, guys. Coins are gonna go up massively. They're gonna do like a 5x. But then they'll do like a 40% correction, even a 50% correction, and that's what they're doing right now. They go up 5x, and then they come down 50%. So expect that. Like we're gonna see that several times from now until the top of the bull run, guys. We're gonna see like Jasmy coin. Let's just take an example. Let's go back to Jasmy. See, like Jasmy coin here. You see. From November 5th, let's find it. From November 5th, it was at 0.15 was the low. It went all the way up to 6 cents. So it did like how many extras would that be? Like 3 cents, then 4 cents, 5, 6 cents. So it did like 3.5x. It did like a 3.5x. Right around there. And then it all the way from 6 cents, it basically corrected almost 50%. So it did somewhere between like a 4x. Like it's somewhere between 4x, 4 to 5. Yeah, they like a 4x from 1.5. I believe it's like a 4x all the way to 6 cents. It did like a 4x, and then it did like and then it did a almost like a 50% correction all the way to 0.32. So 3 cents would be a 50%. So it did like a 48% correction. Somewhere around there, whatever the exact math is. So yeah, guys, that's what these coins are gonna do. That's what these coins are going to do, like several times from now on top of the bull run. So remember this pattern, guys. Coins go up about 4x or more, and then they come down 50%. XLM, let's go to XLM. That one even did a more X. XLM, from November 5th, it was 9 cents. It went all the way to 63. So that's like a 7x, because 9 times 7 is 63. So it did like a 7x, in like 19 days, and then it did like a 40% correction. See, it did a 7x to 63 cents, and then it corrected all the way down to 35 cents. 35 cents was the low. So so that's about like a 40% correction, guys. Right around there, whatever the exact math is. It's like about a 40% correction. So expect that. Coins are going to go up anywhere between 4 to 7x, and then they're going to do anywhere between a 40 to 50% correction, guys. Expect this for your favorite altcoins, several times from now until the top of the bull run, guys. But it doesn't mean that the bull run is over. It doesn't mean that your coin's going to go to zero. This is just how the parabolic bull run phase works for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, especially for cryptos. The Bitcoin corrections are smaller, but the altcoins, your favorite altcoins, are going to have bigger corrections. Like I already showed you in Jasmy and XLM. You're going to go up somewhere between 4 to 7x, and then and then once it makes a local top, it's going to correct anywhere between 40 to 50% corrections, guys. And you can look at any altcoin chart, and that's pretty much what they're looking like, guys. They went up 4 to 7x, and and then they had like a 40 to 50% correction, guys. So this is normal, guys. Expect this several times to happen from now until the top of the bull run for your favorite altcoin. And but don't get bearish, guys. I still see nothing but higher prices. I still believe we're in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. I see nothing but higher prices. Of course, we're going to have corrections along the way. Nothing goes up in a straight line. But after we're done correcting, we're going to make new higher prices. We're going to make new all-time highs. I see nothing but higher prices from now until March of 2025 for Bitcoin and cryptos. Now, once we get to March of 2025, I do see bearish signals. I don't know if that's going to be the top of the bull run, or we're just going to have a massive correction. For Bitcoin, we're going to have over a 50% correction for Bitcoin. And for altcoins, if Bitcoin's going to do a 50% correction, some altcoins could do anywhere up to 70-80% corrections. We're going to have a massive correction sometime in March of 2025, and I don't know if that's going to be the top of the bull run for some altcoins. And some altcoins might recover, but that's going to be the top for some of the altcoins, guys. So we gotta wait and see. We gotta take it day by day. Subscribe to the channel. That way, I'll be studying the charts and looking to see which altcoins are going to be topping off in March, and which altcoins might be able to recover and top off in later in that year of 2025. But I do see a lot of coins topping off in March of 2025, guys. But yeah, guys. But let's not talk bearish right now, guys. We're not there yet. We're still like 3 months away, or 2 months and a half away. Right now, from now until March of 2025, we got nothing but upside for Bitcoin and cryptos. Of course, we're gonna have corrections. Nothing goes up in a straight line, but we are gonna make higher prices from now until March of 2025 for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, guys. So yeah, guys, if you're new to the market, don't get shaken out. This is normal. This is normal things that the market maker loves to do. It loves to scare people. It loves to shake people out. That way they sell out of their positions, and all the millionaires and people in the know, insiders, will come in and buy your favorite cryptocurrency at lower prices, and they'll make millions in 2025, guys. But yeah, guys, don't get shaken out. I do believe we're gonna keep consolidating for Bitcoin and altcoins, for a few days, anywhere from 3 to 6 days. But sometime around Christmas, give it a day or two. From Christmas, before or after, we're gonna start rallying, guys, and Bitcoin's gonna go parabolic, and it's gonna pull up the altcoins too, guys. So yeah, guys, expect the Christmas rally, and I do expect new all-time highs for Bitcoin once Bitcoin starts its Christmas rally, guys. But before then, we're just gonna consolidate. Hopefully, 95,000 holds. If it does dip below 95,000, don't get shaken out. It doesn't mean the bull run is over. It's just normal. It's what the bear market, it's what the market maker loves to do, scare people out of the position. But don't get shaken out, guys. I do see 95,000 holding for Bitcoin. But just in case it does dip below 95,000, don't get shaken out, guys. All right, guys. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. That way, if you're feeling bearish, don't be bearish. Right now, it's not the time to be bearish. Right now, it's the time to be bullish. What I'm doing, guys, is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy or sell any coin because I say so, because anybody says so. Learn how to do your own research and only invest in the markets where you're willing to lose. But what I'm doing with the dry powder I have on the side right now, I'm buying my favorite cryptos, guys. So pick your favorite crypto. And right now is the perfect time to buy the dip, guys. Buy the dip, guys. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Because I do believe this is just one of the final shakeouts before the big parabolic bull run right around the corner, guys. All right, guys. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Let's make this channel grow, guys. This Top Crypto Bull signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.